I deserve good weather all year long. I want to move somewhere I can be on the beach. My feet is in the sand, and I'm sipping a green smoothie. I don't want to move to Hawaii. That's too far. Maybe I should move to Florida. Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nisi and this is Paid to Talk, where we discuss any and everything. On today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys 5 reasons why you should move to Florida. I know what you're thinking, Florida's full. Yes, they are full, but it's no longer my problem. So anyways guys, I'm gonna get straight into the videos. 5 reasons why you should move to Florida. The first reason why you should move to Florida, I'm looking at my notes, is like, come on, let's be real. Florida is beautiful. There's beautiful beaches, palm trees, and like, it's gorgeous. Florida is so beautiful, surrounded by water. If you're into fishing, if you're into like kayaking, go into the lake or go into the beach, go boating. If you're into any of those things, waterfront dining, like Florida is absolutely gorgeous. If you're into golfing or anything like that, Florida is beautiful. Let's be real, Florida is beautiful. So the second reason why you should move to Florida is, hello, there's no state income tax. Unlike some other states such as North Carolina, right? There's no state income tax in Florida, so that's awesome. The third reason why you should move to Florida is definitely diverse. Florida is very diverse. Like if you go to like Miami area, you can find Little Haiti, Little Havana. There's different stuff. There's like Spanish food, Hispanic food, Cuban food, Puerto Rican food, Haitian food, African food, whatever it is that you're looking for, like in the Miami area, you can find it. Florida is very diverse. There's a bunch of different people. There's a lot of Cubans, Haitians, Puerto Ricans. There's a bunch of people in Florida, you know, white people, black people, there's a bunch of people in Florida. So it's very diverse. So that's another reason why you should move to Florida. The fourth reason is that if you're coming from up north, Florida is kind of cheap. You know, it's cheaper than what you're paying in New York or Boston, around anywhere up north. Florida, you can live a very nice life in Florida, fraction of the price. So Florida is relatively cheaper than the other states. So Florida's cheap, I guess you could say that. And another reason why you should move to Florida is definitely, it's cheap to fly out, right? Let's just say, for example, if you live somewhere like Charlotte and you're trying to fly to Vegas, that's gonna cost you like $200, $300, $400 versus if you're flying from Fort Lauderdale or Miami airport, you can jump on a plane for like $160. It depends, you know, $160 or $69 one way with JetBlue or something like that. There's different airlines. You know, you can fly with Spirit. That's your decision, all right? That's your decision. You can fly with Spirit, you can fly with JetBlue, you can fly with American Airlines versus like Charlotte, for example, where the hub, it's an American Airline hub. So they're big boys, they control the prices. So it's very cheap to fly out. And you're like right in the middle. You can fly, there's a lot of different places you can fly out of Florida. Straight through flight, all right? So Florida is a great place to be, all right? Let's be real. And another good reason to move to Florida, especially if you have kids, Floridians get discounts on the parks. Like if you like to go to like Disney World or Islands of Adventures in Orlando, any of those things, as a Florida resident, you get discounts for that. Okay, the next things I'm gonna share with you, it's not really why you should move to Florida, but I just want to share like random little things, random facts or random things about Florida for you to consider before you move there. The first thing is definitely, if you're gonna move to Florida, please understand that Florida it's a tourist trap. That's why everybody comes. Florida is beautiful. A lot of people fly in. We do really well in the industry. So be prepared to see a bunch of tourists, a lot of people flying in and out of Miami airport, a lot of visitors every year. And also, the second thing is, please keep in mind that June 1st to November 30th is hurricane season, right? Of course, we have beautiful weather all year long. We don't have any like winter or fall or anything like that. It's beautiful all year long, but you do have to think about hurricanes. So if you're terrified about hurricanes, you're scared about that, please think about that before moving to Florida, because we get a lot of hurricanes, okay? I mean, they get a lot of hurricanes since I moved. Another thing also, don't be too worried about that. Floridians, they tend to make a joke out of hurricanes. So don't be surprised if somebody invites you to a hurricane party. If they're like, yo, I'm having a hurricane party, you gonna come over? Yeah, buy snacks, alcohol, shut down the streets and party. Yeah, Floridians, they're crazy, I know. Florida, another thing about Florida is the economy is very hot. So if you have money, if you have a little bit of money, you want to invest in real estate, that's a good idea to do, because Florida is like a hot place to be. So definitely the house prices are going to go up. So if you have money, you want to buy yourself a condo, or you want to buy yourself a house and rent it out, that's not a bad idea. Okay. And another thing to think about Florida is these, like I said, these are just random things about Florida. There's a lot of old people. Florida is the retirement state. I think a lot of people tend to forget that. Florida is where you go to retire with the money, right? So be aware. You will see a lot of old people on the road. You'll see a lot of old people at Publix. You'll see a lot of old people, playing golf. So you'll be around old people, okay? So if that's a problem for you, then don't move to Florida. There's a lot of old people everywhere, okay? And also, Florida is a stand your ground law state. So if you have a gun, look it up, stand your ground. There's a lot of snakes. Yeah, okay, just like you like beautiful weather, snakes. We have iguanas, snakes, not just any kind of snakes, pythons, yeah. A lot of iguanas, alligators. So if you live in certain parts of Florida, just don't be surprised if you go to the pool and there's a big alligator there just waiting for you, or just decided to go for a swim in your pool. So that's something to consider. Of course, it's very humid. It's very flat. It's flat. Okay, so there's no mountains. So if you want to go for a mountain hike, or if you want to go on a romantic weekend getaway and hiking with your lover, there's no mountains, okay? There's nothing to climb in Florida, all right? So no mountains, and like I said, what else did I forget? It's a red state. There's higher insurance rates, a lot of crazy drivers, and as you guys know, I'm a Floridian, and Floridians, we're crazy, okay? So there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens in Florida. A lot of people tend to judge us and say Floridians are crazy, they're psychotic, they're this, they're that. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happens in Florida. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It's no longer my problem. But there's a lot of crazy things that go down in Florida. Florida's like a crazy state, a lot of crazy people over there. But besides all those things, those random little things I just tell you about Florida, Florida is a wonderful place to be. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and especially if you have money, you could live a very nice life over there. If you're looking for jobs, of course, there's a lot of, since it is a retirement state, so if you're into like healthcare, nurse, CNA, HHA, anything of that nature, you can make good money over there because there's a lot of old people. And also too, there's a lot of snowbirds. So that means certain parts of the year, it's extremely busy, right? When we have the nice weather. But from around June to November of the hurricane season, it's a lot of rain, it's like muggy. A lot of these snowbirds, they go back to New York, or they go back to wherever they came from. So just be aware, a lot of people, it's a tourist trap. A lot of people come, they visit, but you know what I'm saying? So it's weird. Another thing is Florida is getting full because a lot of people are moving here. People want to take advantage of the vitamin D, beautiful weather all year long. So be aware of that. Of course, the cost of living will go up because supply and demand, people are moving. So that's pretty much it. But Florida is a nice place to be. If you like boating, if you like to go swimming, you like waterfront dining, you like living your best life on a boat, like, come on. Like, especially if you're beautiful, there's a lot of like older gentlemen over there, retirement state. If that's what you're looking for yourself a nice older man to take care of you, go ahead. Florida is where the money resides. All right. Also there's Key West. If you want to go to Key West from Miami, that's about 4 hours actually. Yeah, 2 hours from Miami to Key Largo, about 3.5 hours from Miami to Key West. The Keys is beautiful. And I'm telling you, Florida's beautiful, surrounded by water. So if you can't swim, I advise you to learn how to swim, okay? Because Florida, you're surrounded by water, okay? That's pretty much it. If I forgot anything, or if there's anything else you guys want to know about Florida, y'all know I'm a Floridian girl forever, but you know, if there's anything else you guys want to know, let me know. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm kind of rushing through it. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers.